Greetings and welcome back to The Booth, the first and only podcast dedicated solely to WVU women's basketball. I'm Chad Adkins, and I have the pleasure of being joined this episode by Shane Terrell. We're recording in the basement bar booth of Mario's Fishbowl Suncrest on University Avenue in Morgantown, West Virginia, home of the world-famous Fishbowl.
Cheers.
Cheers, sir. Salute. All right. Well, it was a pretty interesting time since our last episode. We looked great against Youngstown State.
Yeah.
I mean, coming out, it was unbelievable. And that's why we're giving the entire team the player of the game.
We'll go with that for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
It was an all play. So.
Yeah, they just everybody performed great. It was like the perfect game for them.
Yes.
I just didn't see much wrong with it. That's why everybody gets player of the game, because everybody shined.
Right.
We just dominated. And to be honest, I think that how we shut down their big player, Saunders.
Yeah, she didn't have much.
Yeah, that was impressive. And we didn't even have to use Eric Babu very much either. And we still was able to keep her contribution to a minimum.
Right.
But then we went to Puerto Rico.
Yes, and George Washington happened.
I don't
I don't know.
I don't know what to make of that game.
Did they drink the water? I don't know. They definitely struggled shooting that game. Luckily the defense kind of definitely held up and kept them in the game, and they pulled it out. So hopefully it was a good gut check for them. It gave them a little team test, so hopefully they could take something from that. But
yeah, I agree with that. And the one thing that I thought about this was, good teams find a way to win even when they're playing bad.
Yes.
And that's what they did. I can't believe how many blown daisies, is what I call them, underneath the bucket within 2 feet, just bouncing off each side of the,
They missed a lot of short ones. What was, 2 from 18 from 3 and 19 of 62, 30%, a little over 30%. Good thing the defense was there.
These things happen to the best. Not to the best of teams. It does, and we still were able to pull it together and get it done against George Washington.
We guess maybe give a shout out to JJ. She did. She did.
She held the rest of the team together.
I think she had probably more than half the team's points, or somewhere around there.
Yeah. She definitely shined that game. But the next game against Charlotte, we had 17. I don't even know. We were probably damn near 20 fouls in the first half to their 4.
Yeah, the fouls were an issue, and I don't know whether it was. I don't know where the referees were from. I don't know if they just hadn't seen a team that was that aggressive, or I don't know. I'm not a guy that blames the refs on stuff.
I don't want to be either. I don't want to be that homer guy. Oh, the only reason we sucked was because of the refs.
Right.
But man, those refs were, I don't know. Even the guy on the radio was like, what was that? Well, her back was to her, I think they called one on Tavi, that was questionable.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, one positive thing, since I brought up Tavi, for the entire 3 games down there, she has really been stepping up. She has been doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
Compared to last year, she has really stepped up her game.
Yeah, 18 points in that third game against Southern Illinois. I think 10 rebounds, couple blocks.
Yeah, double. That's right, in the last game.
Yeah.
Here. We are. And this is the thing.
We talked about.
We just don't know. We wanted to go like a tournament MVP, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I think now that after we just said that, I think we need to go. Player of the game 1 would be JJ. Player of the game 2 would be Lauren Fields.
17 points, 4 rebounds, 8 steals, I think.
Yeah, especially when...
And 1,000 points.
Yeah, 1,000. Here's a toast to Lauren for 1,000 points career.
Yeah, so we got JJ the first game, Lauren Fields the second.
And I want to go Tavi for the third.
Yeah, yep.
I want to go Tavi for the third, man. Double. You can't beat that.
Yep, I agree.
You know, and that's another thing. Like I said, I mean, it was a testament to the players and the coaching staff, because I don't know.
Yeah,
I went to Puerto Rico a few years ago, but the first time you go visit someplace foreign, you don't really get appreciation of it. You know, you kind of figure out things out. And the second trip to it is where, you know, you really learn a lot.
Right.
But I don't think I'm going to make it a second trip to Puerto Rico now, just because of how those refs called those games.
Well, if they do, we're going to go. Maybe they just needed us in the crowd, Chad. That's probably what they needed.
Yeah, they needed a couple rednecks from West Virginia.
Scratch that off my con. Probably not the best.
Yeah. I don't know if they can tee up fans, but we would have been teed up. I guarantee.
We may have gotten a foul in that series somewhere along the lines too.
Yeah, because they were handing them out. Mm-hmm. They were handing them out to everybody. I'm surprised the trainer didn't get a foul in that game and in those last 2 games.
Yeah.
But again, it's just a testament to the even. I mean, the radio guy was saying, "Oh, Coach Kellogg's, you know, staring daggers at the head ref on one play," but it's a testament to the coaching staff and the players that even though they were dealing with, because I mean, in the first half they were tight, both those Charlotte and Southern Illinois game.
Yeah,
you know, and
it seemed like they found the first game they sort of struggled, but then they had some struggles in the other games. But somebody seemed to be able to step up and make a difference, and I think that's going to be hopefully a trend that follows. Is if somebody's not doing well, there's somebody that steps up, because we've got a lot of capable players.
Yeah. All right. So let's give a toast to our 3 players of the tournament. Yep. We got JJ, Lauren Fields, and Tavi Diggs.
There we go. Cheers.
Right. Cheers.
Now, probably moving on, and we'll just get stuck in Puerto Rico.
I know. I'll get mad at the refs. I'm not going back there. I'm not. But coming up, the next 3 games before our next episode, 2 of them, we got St. Bonaventure and
the Bonnies.
The Bonnies.
I don't know what
I don't even. Yeah. I Bonnie Lass. Is that some? It's got to be Scottish or something, or Irish. I don't know. I'm a Scot-Irish. I should know this stuff. But no disrespect. The Bonaventures, at the time of this recording, are 2-4. They've lost big to some fairly bad teams. Delaware State, who is the last game of this 3-game stretch, they're 0-5 and lost really bad to some teams. So I mean, I think those are given. I think we're going to unless those referees from Puerto Rico have moved to West Virginia and are starting reffing here in Morgantown. I think we're pretty safe.
We start getting a lot of fouls and shoot 30%. Maybe we're in trouble.
Yeah. But the game. But this is the toughest
obviously
test of the season so far. Penn State University, the Nittany Lions, another rival. More, you know, they're 5-1. They beat up Kansas, and they barely lost to number 6. Some I believe one poll they're 8 or 10.
Yeah.
Southern California lost by 1 point was that in a tournament? I think it was in a tournament.
Yeah.
It was in the tournament.
Neutral site.
So it was a neutral site. Their biggest contributors are listed as guards. I'm going to try and say it. Shieski.
I was hoping you was going to give it a try, because I didn't want any part of it.
I don't know that one very well. I tried to pronounce it for like an hour, and I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't mean to. I'm no disrespect. But she's a baller. The sophomore player, I mean, she started in 29 to 30 games last year for them. She, she's a do-it-all. She's a do-it-all. I'm just not sure how to slow this team down. They've got some good bigs. I think this is going to be a real test for us. I mean, they've got speed and size. Like their third leading scorer, she's a decent bounder. She's like 6'4". And this isn't Youngstown State.
No. It's for sure. This will tell us where we're at.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm not hoping for a loss, but I mean, this is the biggest chance of this stretch to end our winning streak, our 6-game winning streak. And I mean, it's legitimate. I haven't. I wonder if I don't even know. I've never even looked to see if Vegas does spreads or odds for women. I got to look it up.
They do for everything.
Yeah, they probably got it.
I mean, I'm not a betting man. I just don't bet. But I think.
They've got it.
I think if you want to, you can bet on everything.
Yeah. How many times will JJ dribble before she shoots a free throw? But yeah, I think I'm hoping for the best. I'm glad this was at home because we played them last year away. I thought we were doing pretty good. I mean, and that one was a what is that? Come to Jesus. A dose of reality. A dose of reality for us last year because we went up. We played it pretty competitively though last year overall, I think, and I think we're better this year. But
I think we've got a better team this year. But maybe they do too. So
yeah, I mean,
you gotta go play the game.
She is Zicky. Sorry, she's obviously improved. I believe her point totals are up, her assist totals, rebounds, everything's improved with a year of maturity. So I just think that it's going to be a test. I don't know. I'm hoping for the best. I mean, but if we do win this game, this Penn State game, we will be in the top 25.
We better be. Yeah.
We would be 8-0.
Yeah. No, we should kind of feel like we should be being talked about already, but I don't know.
I was hoping we would receive maybe a vote or two.
Yeah.
In the poll, but we didn't.
But it's West Virginia. We always have to
new
work a
coach.
little harder
We played Pitt. I haven't seen. I didn't look to see what Pitt's record was right now. I don't know if they've
I don't
done
know
anything or not. I'm done with them after we
we beat them.
After we step on their throat. It's over. It doesn't matter.
In the rear view mirror.
Yeah. But
yep, we're looking forward to the Penn State game. That's definitely on
next
the calendar.
3 games at home. That's nice.
Yeah, next 3 games at home. And still, I'm falling short of my goal. I'm trying to get more seats in the stands.
I know. I've got to make a post. I will. Like the day of the game, I'll make a post and I'll say, first one to reply. I promise, Shane.
I'm not blaming you, Chad. I'm blaming me.
No, I'm blaming me. I'm not marketing enough. I need to market more.
But I need to market too. I need to get out there and...
Oh, Shane, I think you market quite enough at the game, sir. I don't think you need to be much more marketing at the game.
All right, I'll be less of a marketer at the game.
Yes. More on social media. You need to focus on social media, sir.
All right.
But that's going to be an interesting game. If we win, sky's the limit for us this year. We'll see how we go. If we can disrupt that guard enough, we'll see what we can do. If our interior game,
I will say too, just kind of going back real quick to the George Washington game at the very last part of the game. I think Coach Kellogg still got a lot in his spot in his back pocket.
Oh,
They pulled out a couple things at the last minute there that, like, he was hoping
we're up by 18.
Yeah. Well, just he's like, he said that he's slowly rolling stuff out. You don't want to show everything.
No, not.
I think he was a little bit forced to show some stuff in that game.
Potentially,
that shows that when it's on the wire, he's got the ability to win some games.
Yeah. I totally agree with that. Yeah. And I think, and we'll find out. We're gonna find out. I think it's on the 2nd, right?
Yeah.
December 2nd. We're gonna find out. Because this is wow. Got to punch him in the mouth, man. We got to punch him right in the mouth. Come out swinging. But now we're gonna go to my half and half favorite part of the.
What was your favorite when you was winning?
Yeah.
Now that you're not winning,
it's all right.
It's your least favorite.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's my least favorite. It's half and half, since I'm in second. No, wait. Yes, I'm in second. All right. So JJ scored a total 61 points over the 4-game period. Shane predicted 60. He came in first. He got 2 points. His point totals now are 3. Ryan came in second. He got 1 point. His point total was 1, and I got 0 points. But my point total still is 2. Well, it's a long way off. We're still doing good.
It's a long season.
Yeah, it's a long season. It's a long season. I still feel confident. And like I said, if JJ wouldn't have got upset at those crappy refs and got the T, all she had to do was score 4 more points in that 2-point game, and I would have got it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, though. Shoulda, woulda.
I thought you said you didn't blame the refs, Chad.
I want to blame the hell out of the refs. It's their fault. They cost me the. If I lose by like 1 point at the end of the year, I'm definitely blaming the Puerto Rico,
right.
the San Juan shootout refs. I'm blaming them. All right, but coming up, we got. We'll just go quickly. The first game is St. Bonnie. What's your point total?
St. Bonnie, I'm gonna give JJ 24.
Woo, 24. That's pretty high. That's not bad. I kind of agree with you. I'll go 21. Shay went 24. I went 21.
No.
Penn State.
I feel like it's going to be a low-scoring defensive game. I'm gonna go 18.
Oh wait, 18 for Shade. We'll go 17. Actually, I'm going to go 16.
And the price is right.
We'll go 16. And finally, the 0-5 Delaware State. I don't even know what they are. I'm not even sure what they are.
I don't know. All I know is there's 3 counties in Delaware.
Yeah. There's 3 counties in Delaware. Is there 1 zip code? I wonder if they have 1 zip code for the whole state. It's pretty damn small. It's a small place.
I don't know. I lived there for a while. I should know. But
you lived in Delaware?
I lived in Delaware for a short
I
period
think less of you. That's worse than being from Boone County.
Well, it was real confusing because I lived in Delaware in Newcastle County, and within Newcastle County there was a place called Newcastle. And this was a long time ago before, cell phone, GPS stuff.
You had like a fold out.
I had to stop and ask for directions, and told him I was trying to get to Newcastle, and the guy's like, "You're in Newcastle."
No, the damn town.
Yeah, so,
you dirty Delawarean.
Yeah. So back to the points. I'm gonna go 22.
All right, I'm going to go 24. I think it's kind of conservative. All right. So, for the first game against St. Bonnie, Shane goes 24, I go 21. The second game against Penn State, dreaded rivals, Shane goes 18, I go 16. And for the last game against the 3-county Delaware State, Shay goes 22 and I go 24. For a total of and I'm going to cut this. Probably I'm going to be editing it right here, so it's going to take me about 4 minutes to add this up. So just
cut the smoke.
Yeah, there's going to be a jump cut here,
out.
but I'm doing arithmetic. So hang on a second. 12. All right, this is the first. So she's been going. Shane went more than I did. He went 64 for the 3-game total. I went 61. That's pretty darn close. And if Ryan, I don't know, if he doesn't end up on a milk carton somewhere, missing, we don't know what's going on with Ryan. I don't know. Hopefully he'll be showing up next time. Once he gives us his totals like last time, we'll post them right here with everybody else's. All right, everybody. That's about right. Going to wrap it up for us. We'd like to give a shout out to Eric. He's our man, sits behind us in the our season tickets. Met his family and kids. He's a great sponsor of women's basketball. It's great to see him there. Good guy. Switched some tickets for some men's games. Thank you, Eric.
Yep, appreciate it. As soon as I get the go-ahead from him, we'll post his business logo and give him a little shout-out.
Yeah. To our 8 subscribers and 51 viewers.
I think we got 9 now.
Oh, we got 9 subscribers?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm making it up.
No, actually, we have 57 views on the last episode. So I was shortchanging this, and if you have changes, it equals out. So no bad karma. No bad karma. But, until next time, we just want to say thanks to everybody that watches us every week, those subscribers and those few people that watch us. Thank you. We really enjoy doing this. We enjoy putting the word out about WVU women's basketball.
We're trying to have some fun, and we want y'all to come check it out. You don't realize what you're missing.
Yeah, the best product that WVU Athletics has to offer. One of the, I guarantee it. All right, so for the non-existent Ryan, there's going to be a mannequin sitting there next time if he's not here. Yeah, we're going to write things like when your friend in college passed out and you wrote stuff on their face. That's going to be an effigy of Ryan, and we're going to write stuff all over his face. Not pretty stuff. But for Ryan, Shane, I'm Chad. Until next time, we'll see you at the Coliseum.